Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE 2K Universe mode. Welcome to Smackdown Live. King Cobra 73 here, and we're getting ready for some hot pace action. We're live from Indianapolis, Indiana here tonight. There's nothing slowing this show down. I hope you're all staying safe as we're going through some hard times right now. But let's get it started with Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, hyped to be out here right now, here tonight. We have not seen a lot of Apollo Crews, and not a lot of people are a believer in Apollo Crews. I, for one, am a believer in Apollo Crews. I think Apollo Crews is extremely gifted, extremely athletic, and all he needs is to get some wins under his belt. I do believe the few times we have seen him in universe mode here, he has come out on the losing end. But this guy, like I said, has all of the talent in the world. And I do believe that Apollo Crews can be someone that can hold this company for the next decade. He just needs to find that big win. And he has a chance to get that big win here tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, since Survivor Series, this is his first appearance. The WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Last time we saw the WWE Champion was at Survivor Series. And oh my goodness, what a battle he went through with The Undertaker, the Phenom, The Undertaker. And we learned from General Manager William Regal not that long ago that AJ Styles did suffer some minor injuries from that. And that is why AJ will not compete at the upcoming pay-per-view Rebellion. That was Regal's choice, not AJ. Regal wanted to keep AJ out until after Rebellion. But AJ has requested this match here tonight. He has requested the fight tonight. He wants to show the world that he is ready. He wants to show the world that he's a fighting champion. Although the world does not like AJ that much. This sounds like a mixed crowd from here in Indianapolis. AJ Styles really did the impossible. Slayed The Undertaker. What a match that was for AJ Styles. And here we go as AJ Styles throws a forearm and then a left hook, and then there's Apollo Crews reversing that forearm, and Apollo Crews with a forearm of his own. Apollo Crews in early control of the WWE Champion here and taking him down. This may be the start that Apollo Crews needs. Apollo Crews whipping AJ off the ropes, and Apollo Crews with a picture-perfect dropkick. Perhaps it wasn't as picture-perfect as you saw him holding onto his guts, so perhaps Apollo Crews hurting himself on that landing, but Apollo Crews has AJ Styles up, and AJ Styles is gonna hit Apollo Crews with a phenomenal blitz as he reverses that suplex attempt and puts a knee to Apollo Crews' head. Now Apollo Crews seems to be in La La Land, and he's gonna be in La La Land a little bit longer as AJ Styles hits the enziguri right there. Now it's gonna be Styles whooping Crews. Crews goes over the top. AJ Styles looking to bring him back in. No, AJ's gonna put a lot of pain on Crews right here. This is not where you wanna be, Apollo, as AJ Styles backdrops Apollo Crews right there. And AJ tossing Apollo right back into the ring. And AJ with a forearm there. AJ taking his time, getting back in the ring. Now slowing things up. Trying to get things to his pace so he can control this match. And he's just giving forearms to Apollo Crews and a spinning back fist there. Apollo Crews is in trouble here. But look at Apollo Crews with a hook there, reversing AJ Styles' attempt. Now Apollo Crews kicking at the champion in the gut. AJ Styles brought down to one knee, and there's a picture-perfect dropkick. That one better than his eyes, and Apollo Crews observing the damage he just did to the WWE Champion. It's not enough though, Apollo. You know that. You got to do more. Another picture perfect dropkick from Apollo. Apollo has some of the most beautiful dropkicks I have seen in the WWE. Some of the most beautiful dropkicks I have seen in the business. Randy Orton has probably the best dropkicks here in the WWE. Now Apollo Crews going for that suplex again. Stalling suplex. AJ trying to get out of it. Don't think Apollo's going to let him this time. Letting the blood rush to AJ Styles' head, and then he's taking him down. Beautiful suplex attempt from Apollo Crews. Now Apollo Crews is in control here, but is it Crews control for Apollo? A power bomb for Apollo, and look at the strength of Apollo Crews, a second one, and now a trifecta of suplexes on the WWE champion. AJ Styles trying to roll out. Apollo Crews saying, "Nuh-uh." Count of one, count of two. AJ was like, "No, not today, Apollo." And AJ Styles got back on his feet quickly there, as you saw. But Apollo not doing enough. But Apollo trying to do more. Snake Eyes taking a page, perhaps from the Undertaker's book there. It's Apollo Crews. Apollo with a forearm again. More forearms from Apollo Crews. Crews tossing AJ. Apollo Crews showing its athleticism. What a moonsault. Beautiful moonsault from Apollo Crews. Hook of the leg again. 1, 2. Not enough from Apollo. Got to do more damage, Apollo. Perhaps got to hit him with Crews control. Apollo measuring up AJ and hits him with a double axe handle. Now AJ perhaps in La La Land. AJ Styles using the ropes to regain his composure. Apollo Crews whipping AJ Styles. And looks like AJ just bumped into Apollo there. Apollo not knowing what he wants to do there to AJ Styles. And again, Apollo Crews needs to get things in order here, and that's exactly why, because AJ Styles is going to regain his composure and hits you with another phenomenal blitz. There's a reason AJ Styles is the best in the business. There's a reason AJ Styles is the WWE champion, and he's going to show you why right here, right now. AJ taking control of Apollo Crews. AJ has Apollo up and brings him down for a brain buster. AJ trying to measure Apollo up here. Hits him with a clothesline. Missed that first forearm attempt, but Apollo was in La La Land. Now AJ looking for a arm breaker here. Apollo with a twisting arm breaker, cross-legged arm breaker here. Cross-legged arm bar. Is Apollo Crews going to tap out here? Does Apollo Crews have enough to get out of this? Looking like it's in there deep, and look at Apollo Crews fighting. Apollo Crews fighting, trying to get his arm free. Getting his arm free from AJ Styles now. Kicking the guts. AJ Styles says, "Give me more." And now it's Apollo time. Looking like Apollo's going for the arm of AJ. What is this from Apollo Crews? Apollo Crews has submissions in his repertoire. Who knew? Apollo Crews. But is he not, look at him, not as adverse as AJ Styles, as AJ Styles get out of it quick, and AJ Styles with a quick arm drag. AJ Styles taking Apollo Crews down. Now AJ Styles tossing Apollo Crews into the corner. This is not where Apollo Crews wants to be. AJ Styles looking for a tornado DDT. Apollo down in the middle of the ring, and AJ Styles saying, "Let's go." AJ wants to go more. AJ getting Apollo up, and this is not what Apollo Crews wants. Calf killer. Calf killer on Apollo Crews. Apollo in the middle of the ring. Referee asking Apollo, does he want to quit? And AJ, let's go. AJ, let's go of the calf killer. And he's going to stomp on the leg of Apollo Crews. AJ Styles, forearm. Styles tossing Crews to the corner. And AJ Styles going to just turn him inside out. Oh my goodness, AJ Styles. AJ Styles, beginning of the end, telling Apollo it's over, shooting him with the bullet. Shooting him with the barrel of the gun. And AJ Styles measuring Apollo Crews up. Is he going for it? Yes, he is. Is he going to connect? I think he will. Styles clash. Good night, Apollo. 2 and 3. AJ Styles. Welcome back, AJ. Impressive win for the WWE champion. Apollo Crews did what he had to do. We saw that triple powerbomb attempt right there from Apollo, but it just was not enough. And then that split leg moonsault. Excuse me, second rope moonsault, not a split leg moonsault. And it still wasn't enough. Apollo Crews showed his strength, showed his athleticism, and right there was the beginning of the end for Apollo. AJ Styles letting go of the calf killer. And then Styles clash. It was over from right there. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles gets the victory. WWE Champion is victorious here tonight on Smackdown in his return. Congratulations, AJ Styles. Oh. General Manager William Regal. It was an impressive win at Survivor Series. William Regal has made a decision. Let's hear it. Randy Orton? What? Finn Balor? Randy Orton, Finn Balor in the main event next weekend. The winner goes to Rebellion next Sunday. Bate is indeed out of Rebellion. 2 weeks. But there will be a #1 contender match. Yes, you have to have a UK title match. It's in London. You have to have one. Flash Morgan Webster is making his debut. Can this not get any better? The match has been signed. Tessa Blanchard, Ronda Rousey at Rebellion, and the winner gets a future Women's Championship match. What a show Mr. Regal has put up for us tonight. Gallows and Anderson in tonight's main event in an open challenge. They issued that open challenge last week. Can't wait to see who accepts. And here we go. We know Tessa Blanchard is in action right now. And here comes her opponent, Dana Brooke. We have not seen a lot of Dana Brooke here in Universe Mode, to be honest. We saw Dana Brooke when she was following Charlotte Flair around months ago, but since then, Charlotte Flair has let her go. And we have not seen lots of Charlotte Flair lately, and now that I think about it. Dana Brooke was following Charlotte Flair around. Was Charlotte Flair's lackey was there when Charlotte Flair defeated Bayley to become SmackDown Women's Champion. Even when Bayley was calling out Charlotte Flair, trying to get her rematch, Dana Brooke came out, and then Dana Brooke, actually, yes, Dana Brooke has a win over Bayley because Charlotte Flair distracted Bayley, and Dana Brooke knocked Bayley's head off with a steel chair. So this could be a big win for Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke has that one big win over the former SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley, but can she get a victory over the woman who calls herself the Diamond of professional wrestling? And here she comes. Tessa Blanchard. No one a fan of Tessa Blanchard. Can you hear the boos here tonight? Blanchard would love that opportunity to fight Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Would love the opportunity to beat her. Blanchard calls Rousey a fraud. Says Rousey is Dana White's trash, pretty much. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Referee ringing the bell, and here we go. Brooke and Blanchard hooking up together. Dana Brooke with a forearm. Tessa Blanchard saying, "Nuh-uh, not like that." And Blanchard with a beautiful drop kick there. Tessa Blanchard hits a beautiful drop kick onto Dana Brooke, and Tessa Blanchard knocking Dana Brooke down and perhaps just knocked her out cold with that knee. Goodness, and Blanchard with a forearm again. Tessa Blanchard just having her way with Dana Brooke. Oh my goodness. Tessa Blanchard is all over Dana Brooke right now. Throwing her into the corner. And a forearm, flying forearm there from Tessa Blanchard. Blanchard going up top. Is she going to end this early? Blanchard measuring up Dana Brooke. Is she going to end this early? She may. If she hits this, Blanchard calling for it. Magnum connecting. Hook up the leg. Good night, Dana. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Tessa Blanchard made that look easy. Magnum over. Blanchard seems ready for rebellion. But is Ronda Rousey ready for Tessa Blanchard? Ronda Rousey. Rousey is not short of words right now. She did say she's going to keep it short and sweet. Calling out the Smackdown Women's Champion. I don't think that's a good idea, Ronda. But right now, folks, it's time for some Dar Wars. Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova, formerly part of the Cruiserweight division. But when William Regal saw a chance to bring in Noam Dar for the United Kingdom division, he jumped on that and brought Noam Dar over from Raw. Noam Dar is here, ladies and gentlemen. Scottish Supernova, Supernova 11. Fans not a big fan of Noam Dar. Fans here on Smackdown are not, at least. Over on Raw, they were a fan of Noam Dar, but you know, these fans, they go to the show that they want to go to. These fans, they cheer for who they want to cheer for. Hell, someone will cheer for AJ Styles. Hell, I've even heard fans cheering for Drew freaking McIntyre before. McIntyre, the most disgusting man who always tries to end careers when he's in the ring. The Scottish Terminator. But right now, it's time for the debut of Flash Morgan Webster.
A man we trust.
In Mod we trust. Here comes the Mod. Morgan Webster getting a great reaction from the Indianapolis crowd right now. Fans on their feet, and you are in for a show if you've never seen Flash Morgan Webster compete, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, oh man, I can't even tell you enough about this guy. Just watch Morgan Webster in the ring here tonight. We're so glad to have Damod in the building for the Cruiserweight, not the Cruiserweight division, oh my goodness, for the UK division. Referee ringing the bell. Here we go. Noam Dar immediately going low. Noam Dar going low immediately. Going for the knee. For that champagne knee bar. The super champagne knee bar. Dar going for the leg again. No, this time taking Webster up, and then Webster getting up immediately. Dar in his face. Oh goodness. Dar trying to go outside kick. Flash Morgan Webster is like, no, I have another one for you coming. Flash Morgan Webster Oh man, you guys are gonna see a lot of high flying action here tonight from Flash Morgan Webster. And look at Webster bringing the knees to the face of Noam Dar. And now it's the Scottish Supernova who's in trouble here. Demod has him. Demod looking for a Hurricane Rana there from Flash Morgan Webster. Webster now getting Dar up and kick to the gut of Dar. Morgan Webster is definitely taking advantage of this. Now those vicious chops. And Dar delivers a chop of his own. Now Dar looking for a combination here. Not sure if he can get it. More on Dar going for those forearms. We know he likes to hit that uppercut sometime, that European uppercut. And here comes Noam Dar just striking away. And this has become a slugfest right now. This has become a slugfest. There was that European uppercut that finally got Flash Morgan Webster down to the ground. And that Noam Dar is going to pick him apart. And Dar just attacking Webster again, looking. And there's a uppercut there. He's going for the knees again. Look at Noam Dar. And Dar telling the crowd to quiet down. Don't think the crowd like that very much. But look at Morgan Webster. Morgan Webster taking Noam Dar down. And Dar, wow. Dar with a reversal. I'm not sure what Morgan Webster was going for. But Dar actually reversed it and then ducks into a clothesline. And here comes Dar. Dar's going to be doing this all night. Working on the knee of Flash Morgan Webster. Because when he hits that super champagne knee bar, it's over. The champagne knee bar may spell doom for Morgan Webster win. And if Dar hits it, but there's a beautiful Northern Lights suplex from Noam Dar. And oh goodness, Noam Dar, eye rake right there in front of the referee. Referee not doing anything. Referee very lenient right now. Snap suplex from Noam Dar. Fans didn't like that the referee was lenient, but the referee very lenient right there. Count of 1 for the Scottish Supernova. Dar kicking the gut from Morgan Webster, and then Dar just takes down Morgan Webster right there. Got Dar looking for more, and here comes Flash Morgan Webster. Look at Flash Morgan Webster go! And this is what you're gonna see a lot from Flash Morgan Webster. Up top, Flash Morgan Webster! Beautiful! Pin him! He's not gonna pin him. He's not going to pin him. Flash Morgan Webster wants to perhaps fly some more. Taking Dar out. Flash Morgan Webster. Oh my God! Noam Dar has to be hurt. Catapult DDT. Flash Morgan Webster just catapulted himself from inside the ring to the outside, and DDT Noam Dar right on those ropes. And he hits a snap suplex of his own. Noam Dar, look at him. He doesn't know where he is. Noam Dar does not know where he is. He's finding the ropes. Noam Dar may indeed be out of it. Webster gonna toss him out the ring now. Flash Morgan Webster looking to fly. Flash Morgan Webster up top. Noam Dar. No idea where he is. No idea where Flash Morgan Webster is. And now Morgan Webster's gonna toss him into that LED post. And I don't know what more he can do to Noam Dar. Noam Dar is out of it. Oh my God, Morgan Webster taking him down. Flash Morgan Webster living up to his name right now. Referee to a count of 7. This cannot be good. But wait a minute. Flash Morgan Webster's in the ring. Morgan Webster's in the ring telling Dar to stay down. Count of 8. If Morgan Webster... Oh. Webster getting back in the ring. It looked like he was content of taking the victory like that, but I guess he changed his mind. Webster could have taken the victory like that and been gone to Rebellion next Sunday. Rebellion is next Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very close to Rebellion, and oh man, the card's looking beautiful so far. Ronda Rousey, Tessa Blanchard, and now it's Flash Morgan Webster going for the knees of Noam Dar. Payback right there, Noam. Karma. But like I was saying, such a stacked card we have for Rebellion. The winner of this versus Drew McIntyre, Pac and Buddy Murphy. And for the undisputed Cruiserweight Championship, we have... Oh, wait a minute. Flash Morgan Webster. Oh, my goodness. What a maneuver from Flash Morgan Webster. I have never seen anything like that before. Double foot stomp after rolling him up. And now referee's going for a count, and that's just a 2 count. As I was saying, Pac and Buddy Murphy for the undisputed Cruiserweight Championship. We have the winner of this going against Drew McIntyre for the United Kingdom Championship. We have Tessa Blanchard and Ronda Rousey. The winner receiving a future Women's Championship match. We have Brock Lesnar in the main event going against Shinsuke Nakamura. And don't forget, Brock Lesnar will be on Raw. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman for that matter. I am not excited for that, to be honest, because wherever they're around, destruction follows. And last time Brock Lesnar was off here, he destroyed my table. And I really don't want that to happen again. You guys don't know how much these tables cost. I have to replace them myself. But like I was saying, just an exciting card. But wait a minute, Noam Dar, knee bar locked in, Noam Dar has him, it's over. He's gonna have to tap out. I'm sorry, my thought processes are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. But oh goodness, Dar, let's go. He's saying, Dar is showing frustration with Webster, saying that he wasn't tapping out. Showing frustration right now. Dar wants Flash Morgan Webster to tap out. And Dar throwing these forearms, throwing those kicks, still going for the legs. He has worked on both legs at this point. And the crowd is not having it for Noam Dar here. But Dar showing some fatigue, it looks like. Dar getting a little bit tired. Hey, look at this, going for the knee again. Going for another knee bar right here. Dar has him. It's got to be a just tap, Flash. Come on, Morgan Webster, just tap out. It's okay. Live the fight another day. Noam Dar will rip that knee out of socket. And Flash Morgan Webster fighting, kicking Noam Dar in the face. But look at this. Has the damage already been done? Webster can't even get up. Flash Morgan Webster can't even get up. After Noam Dar, and Dar's up. And Dar's going to go for that knee again. Oh, my goodness. Come on, referee. Oh, my goodness. Can this be the fate of Drew McIntyre? Noam Dar can actually go after Drew McIntyre's legs like this. Drew McIntyre can't hit Claymore. And what else does McIntyre have? But look at Flash Morgan Webster going. Look at Flash Morgan Webster go. The crowd is alive. Oh my goodness. Flash Morgan Webster going up top. Is he looking for a shooting star press? Can he connect the shooting star press? He's turning around. What a maneuver. Flash Morgan Webster is going to Rebellion. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, Dar barely kicks out. Noam Dar barely kicking out. And here comes Dar with another chop. Another European uppercut. That didn't knock him down. More forearms. They are slugging it. These two. Dar brings him down. Noam Dar trying to do anything and everything he can to knock Flash Morgan Webster down. And look at that clubbing blow. Oh my goodness, Webster may be out. Dar, oh yes, Dar. That devastating Enziguri. Dar measuring him up. Step up Enziguri. I think Webster's out. 1, 2, 3. It's Noam Dar going to Rebellion. And look at him. Look at the fatigue. Noam Dar just went to war. And he knows it. Him and Flash Morgan Webster, they showed you what the UK title means to them. Drew McIntyre. Noam Dar is your next opponent. Scottish Terminator versus the Scottish Super Nova. What a match that can be. And like I said, if Dar can go for the knees of McIntyre, if he can take out the knees, he effectively wipes out the Claymore, which has been one of the most devastating weapons in McIntyre's repertoire. And then what does he have after that? He has the DDT. But look at this. Noam Dar Dar is victorious here tonight. And Dar is going to Rebellion. Pinkies up for the Scottish Supernova. The fans do not like it. The Dar Wars are coming to you, London in the O2. Oh. Tessa Blanchard now backstage. And here she again, calling her a fraud. We? Who's we? Oh, there's the truth right there. Tessa Blanchard feels overlooked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Daniel Bryan's weekly match here. Bryan will compete every week until Rebellion. And, well, if he loses his number one contendership, pretty much. Can't wait to see who his opponent is. Don't know how much Bryan can keep this up, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan constantly comes out here without knowing who his opponent is. And it's just, I don't know how he does it. And he wins his matches. He puts on some of the best matches of the night. Bryan does, and his opponent. We did see Daniel Bryan go against Noam Dar, who we just saw in a matchup just this last match. Bryan did defeat Noam Dar, and we saw how aggressive Bryan was against Noam Dar. Will we see that aggressive Bryan again? And we saw last week how Bryan was against Roderick Strong. Just this Bryan, this is not, I don't want to say it's not the same. Wait a minute! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Johnny Wrestling! Johnny Gargano, and he's fired up! Oh man, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be great. Gargano, Bryan, this, I think I say this every week, but this is pay-per-view quality matchup right here. Gargano is ready. Oh man, I can't wait for this. We know that Johnny Gargano is part of the tag team division with Tommaso Ciampa in the DIY tag team, but Ciampa suffered a serious concussion, a mild concussion, and we don't know when Ciampa will be back. But till then, Johnny said he wants to compete in singles. We saw Gargano go for that Intercontinental Championship. He did lose against Jinder Mahal weeks ago. Referee ringing the bell, and here we go. Daniel Bryan, and look at Bryan immediately taking down Johnny Gargano. Not even locking up with Gargano. Daniel Bryan just gonna go on the offensive, and this is what I mean by saying Bryan's been more aggressive lately. It's like a new Daniel Bryan, but I don't want to call him new because Bryan is just bringing out that what's deep inside the professional wrestler that's inside of Bryan. He's just being more aggressive. He needs to defend that spot. Bryan knows what he's capable of. He's reaching deep inside of him and just bringing it out. And these two are just gonna have a slugfest. These are gonna have a pure wrestling match here. Bryan and Gargano, two of the best technical wrestlers in the world. I do believe Bryan is the best technical wrestler in the world. I don't know. I'm just not thinking about that right now. Zack Sabre Jr. on the Raw brand is also a very, very good technical wrestler. Gargano stalking Bryan now. But these two right here may be the best technical wrestlers on the Smackdown brand. I will say that right now. I can't think off the top of my head right now if anyone's better than these two. And they're just gonna go back and forth. I'll tell you that right now. Gargano though taking Daniel Bryan down with a DDT. Can you imagine if like this has to determine who will Finn Balor or Randy Orton face at Rebellion next Sunday. This has to be it, because I can't imagine that William Regal will let either of these men compete next week on the eve of Rebellion. And look at Johnny Gargano taking down Bryan. But Bryan says he will compete each and every week, man. I don't know if Bryan is able to win. Will Gargano even be able to want to defend it? Like, honestly, what does he have to? And Gargano just showing how good he is right now. But these are questions that need to be answered. Will Gargano have to even, like, defend it? Like, will Gargano just rest until Rebellion? And Gargano with a senton from the second rope. Hook of the leg now. Gargano has the number one contender in trouble. No, he doesn't. Bryan kicking out at 2 right now. But yeah, these are questions that need to be answered. If Bryan is able to come out with the victory here tonight, will he defend it again like he says he will every week? We've seen this from Gargano before. Rolling cutter from Johnny Gargano. And now a double foot stomp from Gargano. And now a kick to the chest of Gargano. What a combination from Johnny Gargano. Combination from Johnny wrestling there. And Gargano with a uppercut to the corner. Johnny Gargano has been in control here, ladies and gentlemen. And Gargano looking for a maneuver here. We saw this maneuver from Apollo Crews earlier. Johnny Gargano has it locked in. Tequila Sunrise locked in. And Gargano is gone. And Bryan's going to get out of it. Excuse me. Bryan, such a technical wrestler. Such a master of submission maneuvers here. You got to do a lot more damage to Johnny. You got to do a lot more damage to Bryan before he gets knocked down. But at the same time, Bryan, you got to do a lot more cross arm breaker right here. Cross arm bar. Gargano able to slip out, but look at Bryan still on him. Bryan stays on him. Drop kick to the corner. Daniel Bryan has a head of steam. Daniel Bryan going to go right back on to Johnny Gargano. The technical wrestler that Daniel Bryan is. Oh, man. And now Bryan's going to start picking Johnny Gargano apart. Piece by piece, bit by bit, I imagine. And here comes Bryan again. Oh, my goodness. Bryan just taking him down on the neck. I imagine this is how it's going to go for the rest of the night for Daniel Bryan and Gargano. Like, Bryan will show no remorse for Johnny Gargano. This is what I mean when I say Bryan's been a little bit more aggressive, you know. It's just showing a little bit more aggressive side. Look at Daniel Bryan bringing Johnny Gargano, raking the eyes of Johnny Gargano there a little bit. Not the eyes. It was more like a nose rake. So nothing illegal there, but Bryan just being a lot more aggressive. And look at how slow and calculated Bryan is lately. Oh my goodness. Here comes those yes kicks. Those vicious yes kicks. Gargano onto his knees, and now a drop kick to the corner. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. This all started way back when Daniel Bryan announced that he does have to retire. And it started with the Daniel Bryan retirement tour. And the retirement tour, Bryan says he will be able to compete once a month on pay-per-view. And then his good friend Hideo Itami came out. Kenta came out and says it'll be an honor for me to be a first opponent. And that match happened at SummerSlam, I believe. And then Bryan, after SummerSlam, Bryan was like, you know what? I love this. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for life. So Bryan went and got second opinion. He was gone for a while. We did not know what Daniel Bryan was. And he came back and said he was cleared. Like, the doctors cleared him. Bryan in the WWE Universe was ecstatic. And it was just a beautiful day. And Bryan laid out the challenge for WrestleMania, which we still have not heard yet. Bryan says, let's do it. One more time. Phil CM Punk Brooks, I'm calling you out for WrestleMania. And how good would it be in the main event for the title? This is why Brian laid his shot at the title, the Royal Rumble. Hook up the leg here. 1, 2. It's Brian's hopes and dreams for the Rumble gone. No, they're not. Well, Brian says he is the number 1 contender for the Royal Rumble, and it's been like this since. Brian's been defending his stake for the Rumble, and man, Brian has been doing that. And at one point, oh, look at this. Tarantula, no, more like an Anaconda Vice. Is that something that Gargano is doing on purpose? But Johnny Gargano with a slingshot spear. Gargano's going to have it. Gargano has it. Gargano's going to rebellion. No, he's not. Brian barely getting his shoulder up. Daniel Bryan barely getting his shoulder. Gargano calling for it. Gargano super kick. It's over. Bryan's out. Middle of the ring. Gargano's going to rebellion. 2. Gargano, oh my goodness. Gargano can't believe it. How the hell did Daniel Bryan just get a shoulder up? I can't believe it. How the hell did And look at this. Gargano is fired up right now. Gargano loves it. Gargano taking Bryan down. Taking him down again. Ducking down Bryan. Look at this. Kick to the side of the head. Gargano is fired up. We know what comes after this. And he's going to connect it. Yes, he has Bryan up. Lawn dirt. It's over. Wait a minute. Referee wants to check on Bryan here, but I don't think Gargano's gonna give him a chance. I don't think Johnny Gargano's gonna give him a chance, but I don't know what Gargano's going for there. But Bryan said no, nuh-uh. Bryan reversing, taking Gargano down. But look at this. Bryan now measuring up Gargano. Running knee to the skull. That's it. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. It's over. Bryan will rebel. My goodness. How the hell is Johnny Gargano kicking out? And now Bryan's picking this man apart again. Oh, wait a minute, Bryan. Oh my God, Daniel Bryan kicking him in the chest. Daniel Bryan is not having it, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan, oh my goodness. Daniel Bryan going for a pin again. Count of 2. Gargano kicks out again, and look at the fighting spirit of Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano back to his feet. Bryan with a attacking Gargano. Gargano's like, give me more. And now Bryan asking for more. These two are going to trade blows back and forth, aren't they? Back and forth we go. Each of them asking for more. Yes, sir. May I have another? Yes, you may. Gargano and Bryan hits you with an uppercut. Now it's Bryan who's fired up. Bryan fired up now. Daniel Bryan going. And now Bryan, oh no, ducking under and taking him down again. But this time he holds on for the pin. Count of 1, just a 1 count there. What the hell is Johnny Gargano doing? Oh my goodness. To the temple. A dropkick to the temple. Bryan's like, no, you have to die. Bryan's like, you stay down. Johnny Gargano. Gargano choosing not to stay down. Johnny Gargano's choosing to fight Daniel Bryan here. Not sure how smart that is for Gargano at this moment. And look at this. Butterfly suplex there. Tossing him across the ring. And it might be over for Gargano. But look at Gargano. Gargano still fighting. Bryan drop kicking him into the corner again. Bryan still can't believe it. Is that enough? 1, 2, no, what the? This guy. And Bryan, he's up again. Fighting spirit of Johnny Gargano. He's like, give me more. Gargano eats a left. He's about to get back up. Bryan takes him down. Bryan says, you're not going to get up from this one. Daniel Bryan is ruthless right now. Taking him and just taking him lows. Oh my goodness. He's had enough, Daniel. He's had enough. He's done. Bryan. Oh my God. Oh my God, Daniel! It's oh Daniel! Oh my God! This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean when I say Daniel Bryan's a lot more ruthless. Daniel Bryan, it's Bryan just kicking him in the head, just constantly kicking him over and over. Oh my God, again! You're gonna cave his chest in. Referee has to stop this. The referee has to stop this. Oh my God, Bryan measuring him up again. This is it. Gargano, why are you even getting back up? Another running knee. It's over. Hook up the leg. 1, 2, 3. Bryan, exhausted. Perhaps, do you think he feels a little bit bad of how he just took out Johnny Wrestling there? I don't know. Bryan pulling out all the stops that he had, but Gargano pulled out all the stops he can at the same time. And Bryan just, he had to put Gargano down. He had to go to that other side, tap into that other side that we've been seeing Bryan tap into lately. Dropping him on the neck and then holding onto the pin and just Gargano kicking out. Referee checking on Johnny Gargano. Daniel Bryan victorious, and as of right now, Daniel Bryan is going to Rebellion. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, it's Finn Balor. I don't know if Bryan notices it with that. Now he does. See it? See what? What do you see, Finn? What does Finn understand? I don't understand what he's talking about. Feels the same? I don't understand what Finn Balor's talking about. A fiery dragon. Balor's saying that the dragon needs to come out. The real Daniel Bryan. This is what I'm been talking about. Bryan's been more aggressive lately. Just digging deep down. The Prince? Oh my goodness. Is Finn Balor tapping back into that persona? He says the Prince knows all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor just told Daniel Bryan he'll see him at Rebellion as Bryan was leaving the arena. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening. The Club, Gallows and Anderson, are defending their championships in an open challenge here. Don't know who they're going against. I don't know. I'm excited to see who this is going to be. I don't know who this open challenge. Leave your comments down below. Who do you think the Club will face here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Let's find out together. But the Smackdown Tag Team titles are indeed on the line in the main event here tonight. Let's figure out. I don't know this music. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Is that Alex Shelley and Kushida? The time split. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Alex Shelley and Kushida. Alex Shelley and Kushida are here. What the hell? The Time Splitters are reunited. And it feels so good. The Time Splitters are back. They're answering the challenge. Kushida says it's time. The Time Splitters are on Smackdown Live. How the hell do you prepare for that? Kushida and Alex Shelley. Kushida on the left, Alex Shelley on the right. Former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions going against former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. This is a dream match. The current Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Referee hoists them up high. Oh my God, the Time Splitters are on the... Ladies and gentlemen, the Time Splitters are on SmackDown. And Anderson's like, no, not you guys. And Alex Shelley going for a neckbreaker immediately. Anderson was not expecting that one. I don't think they were expecting the Time Splitters either. They may have been expecting someone, maybe perhaps like the Usos. How the hell do you prepare for the Time Splitters? A team that we didn't even know was signed to the WWE. When the hell did General Manager Regal make that signing? But here comes Anderson reversing that arm right there. And now Anderson has Shelley up. And he's going to take Anderson down. He's going to take Shelley down. Excuse me. Alex Shelley taken down. Now Carl Anderson's going to work him over. John, oh, no, he's not. Alex Shelley's been prepared. This is what the tape. Alex Shelley, this is the what you risk in an open challenge. Alex Shelley and Kushida were able to watch tape on the Good Brothers. However, the Good Brothers were not able to watch tape on the Time Splitters. I'm pretty sure they watched tape on every single tag team that they knew was signed to the SmackDown roster. But how the hell do you know if the Time Splitters are signed? And a super kick, double super kick from the Time Splitters. Luke Gallows desperately asking for the tag here, but Kushida now in the ring. Kushida, beautiful Northern Light suplex from Kushida. Kushida, one of the all-time greats, former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, one of the all-time greats, Junior Tag Team Champions. Kushida in the ring with Carl Anderson right now. Oh man. In Japan, you never see it. You never see it. You never see a junior go against a heavyweight in Japan. There was like, it's the rarest thing. Anderson gets the tag that he desperately needs, and this is not what Kushida wants to see when he gets back up. He does not want to see the big LG. Oh my goodness. And this is what Gallows is going to do while Carl Anderson recovers on the outside. He is going to work over Kushida. He's going to overpower Kushida, and just Kushida's going to have to use his speed advantage to get any advantage over Luke Gallows. But you can't get any advantage eating big boots like that, or clotheslines like that for that matter. Alex Shelley desperately knows that Kushida needs a tag now. He can see that his partner Kushida's in trouble. And oh my goodness, he can't take elbows like that. Not alone, 2 elbows, and he's gonna fall out with a 3rd. Gallows all over Kushida right now. Now Gallows with an elbow there. And look at the Gallows showing the power he has over Kushida. Fall away, Sam. Alex Shelley trying to yell at Kushida, trying to motivate Kushida. Tell him that you need to tag me in, brother. Both these teams, they are brothers. And look at this. Gallows working over. Oh my goodness, what a kick. And oh my God. Kushida may be done. That may be enough to do it. 1, 2. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Not enough. Kushida able to kick out. But Kushida's still in a lot of trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Anderson has Kushida up again. And he's just going to drop Kushida down on his head again. Carl Anderson is in full control of Kushida. So was Luke Gallows. And this is what they want. You see how they're keeping Kushida in their corner. Do you see this? This is perfect tag team strategy right here. And Anderson just going, kicking Kushida in the skull again. And now Carl Anderson with a neck breaker there. And now Carl Anderson feeling so good about himself because he's in control. 1, 2. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Not enough. And Anderson trying to make sure Alex Shelley does not get locked down. And Luke Gallows delivering an elbow to Kushida. Is that enough? 1, 2. Oh, it's not enough. I'm sure Alex Shelley wants revenge on Carl Anderson after that one. But first, he's got to get Kushida back into this one. Gotta find a way to get Kushida in there. But there's a stun gun for Kushida right there. Kushida out of it. Alex Shelley trying to get the crowd behind Kushida. Trying to will Kushida on. Trying to get that fighting spirit on Kushida. Kushida reverses the suplex attempt. Kushida reverses the suplex attempt. Kushida needs to get the tag. Kushida needs the tag. Kushida stomping on Anderson. Much like Brian was just stomping all over Gargano. Kushida gets the tag on the Alex Shelley. Shelley can get revenge on the Anderson now. Perhaps going to get the revenge he wants. And a forearm to Carl Anderson. And now Shelley taking down Anderson. This is how it's going to be back and forth action for these two teams. Never before seen these two teams go in action like this. Tag team title gold on the line. Alex Shelley fired up to be here in the WWE tag team title match. As you can see, Kushida trying to recover there on the side, but this is not where the corner that Alex Shelley wanted to throw Anderson into. Now he's going to have to try to fight off Gallows, and Gallows just overpowers him. Shelley saw the tag that Gallows made for his partner. Gallows tossing him into the corner, and he just bumped into Anderson. Anderson recovered, but was it a deliberate distraction? I don't know, but now Gallows hits him with a pump handle slam there. Oh wait, Gallows going for a clothesline. Shelley saying no, not like this. Shelley going to try to overpower him, and that's how you're going to have to overpower him. Taking the big man down for a swinging neck breaker. Shelley and Kushida both have a distinct power advantage over Luke Gallows. Shelley with the knees. Shelley moonsault and knees to the thing. To the gut again. Diving with knees and then a moonsault into knees. And Gallows is not having any of it. Shelley with another neck breaker. Shelley going up top. You see Carl Anderson still recovering. Shelley. Oh my goodness. Alex Shelley. 1, 2, no. Alex Shelley knees again. More knees to the gut. This is how you have to take the big man down. Shelley talking to Kushida, asking Kushida if he wants a tag. Kushida saying no, not right now. No, now Kushida takes a tag. While the big man's down. I don't know if this is what Kushida wants. Look at the size difference between Kushida and Luke Gallows. And Luke Gallows is going to use every bit of his size to beat up on little Kushida here. I'm not sure how these guys can handle Kushida. Or these guys can handle Luke Gallows. Excuse me. And look at this. We saw this combination like a freight train. Luke Gallows comes in. We saw that earlier. And Carl Anderson, the machine gun. Perhaps signaling the beginning of the end for these two. Tagging Luke Gallows back in. Very good tag team work here going on. Whipping Kushida to the outside and just throwing him back on the inside. If they can keep Kushida in, who I think, I'm not saying he's the weakest link, but I do definitely think Kushida's taking the most damage in this match. The club has it. Gallows just beating up Kushida in the corner. Tag. They're looking for it. This may be it. Boot of Doom. Boot of Doom. Gallows telling Kushida to stay down. 1, 2. Is it over? No. Anderson can't believe it. Kushida barely, and I mean barely, gets his shoulder off the ground. Kill the magic that's in the Time Splitters, that's in this crowd, but Kushida not having any of it. Kushida tossing Anderson. Kushida Redirecting Anderson. Now he's going to toss Anderson into the corner this time, it looks like. Kushida has Carl Anderson where he wants him. He's going to toss him right back into the corner again. Shoulder first this time. Kushida with the knee to the forehead. Kushida and honestly, Alex Shelley, they need to do their best. I say this all the time. They need to do their best to keep Carl Anderson out inside the ring. Keep him in the ring. Look at this. What are they going for here? Just a simple takedown right there. Look at this. Oh, goodness. Beautiful maneuver from Alex Shelley there. Redirecting Carl Anderson there. Wait a minute. Look at this. Sliced bread. Sliced bread from Shelley. Is that enough? 1, 2. Is this enough? No, it's not. It's nuts. Sliced bread from Alex Shelley. Shelley saying, come on, let's do it. Alex Shelley trying to will Carl Anderson on, trying to say, let's do this some more. Bring me your best shots. Suplex from Shelley. And Gallows desperately wants to tag from Anderson. Anderson may be out or just about to be out. What more can Kushida and Anderson do? What more can Kushida and Shelley do? Excuse me. Carl Anderson, I don't know how much he has left in him. Kushida. Gonna toss Anderson out here. Kushida running outside. Kushida going over the top now. Kushida showing off. Kushida stalking him at this point. But look at this. Anderson with a reversal. And there's a rocket kick. Just a 2 count there. Now, these two fighting it out. Able to get into it. But look at this. Is this the magic done? Is the magic over? Magic Killer! Magic Killer! 1, 2. No. It's not over. It's not over. Gallows throwing up the 2 sweet. Is the magic done? Is the magic of the Time Splitters done? Kushida fighting! Kushida still fighting! Kushida going for it! Kushida's going for the hoverboard lock! Hoverboard lock! Hoverboard lock! Is he going to tap? Carl Anderson quickly saving Gallows! Carl Anderson quickly saving Gallows from the hoverboard lock! Anderson! Kushida tossing him out the ring! Anderson's become a nuisance. Kushida focusing back on Gallows. If he can hit the hoverboard lock, get the hoverboard lock in one more time, it may be over. Kushida, Pele kick. Is there magic still left in the Time Splitters? Perhaps the magic was not killed. Kushida actually has Luke Gallows on the run now. Tossing him into the corner. Knee. Kushida. Tossing Gallows into the corner. Redirecting. Tossing him into the corner again. Kushida thinks they have it. Do they have it? Is the magic there for the Time Splitters? Kushida tossing Gallows into the corner. And oh goodness, he delivers a forearm. Carl Anderson tagged himself in. But here comes Kushida. Look at Kushida going after Anderson. Kushida with a side drop kick right there. Gallows is out of it. Gallows doesn't know where he is. Kushida, cross arm bar, cross arm breaker. Kushida, is he going to tap out? Will Anderson tap out? No, he slips out. Anderson slips out. Anderson now slowly waiting for Kushida to get back on his feet. Uppercut there from Carl Anderson. Kushida down to a knee. Can his feet opening that Carl Anderson needs? No, not the opening Anderson needs. Kushida tossing him back into the corner. Tag made. What are they going for this time? Kushida setting him up. What is this? A powerbomb and neckbreaker combination. 1, 2. Gallows kicks Shelley in the face. But Anderson, is that enough? Is that enough to knock Anderson out? Anderson hasn't moved. Shelley trying to knock Gallows off the ropes. Gallows rebuffs. Shelley still. There he goes. Anderson still hasn't moved. Carl Anderson has not moved. Is it enough? Anderson's out, I reckon. 1, 2. New champions. New champions. Time splitters are the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Time Splitters did it. They did it. Time Splitters are your new Tag Team Champions. Time Splitters are your new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Alex Shelley, Kushida, they answer the open challenge. They deliver. Kushida, Alex Shelley, the Time Splitters are your new Smackdown Tag Team Champions, and they can't believe it. Referee presenting them with the titles. What a show. Time Splitters, Smackdown Tag Team Champions.